So my girlfriend and I celebrated our anniversary recently. Actually, it was a while ago, and we got each other Switch games. The game I got her was Animal Crossing New Horizons. When I gave it to her, she said she wasn't even sure that she was going to like it. 145 hours later, and it became a custody battle over the Switch. It ended with me having to get her own Switch, but she hasn't touched in a while, so let's see what all the hype is about. So when it comes to Animal Crossing, it's all about building up your own island. However, it's only one island per console, so in this game I'm only a resident in my girlfriend's island. Now I already have a house because she played on my account too, so I do have some stuff to get me started. I find her house and start sneaking around, turning on all her appliances and rolling around in her bed. Oh look, she has an electro ball. I have one of those. I'm kinda lost on what I'm supposed to do. I talked to some of the villagers and this one villager even teaches me how to be happy. And you know what? That's f***ing awesome. I'm glad I learned how to be happy. I go to find Tom Nook hoping he'd give me an idea of what I should do now. My answer was a sudden massive debt. Jeez, Animal Crossing has me on a roller coaster of emotions. Go, learn to be happy, smile, enjoy life. Here's a f***ing mortgage. Okay, so I re-entered the game under my girlfriend's profile and check out her home to see that she's an incredibly irresponsible homeowner. Roaches everywhere and all her appliances left on. You know, this is just like real life. She leaves the oven on at home all the time and I always come home to a sink full of dishes. Not because they are dirty, but because she just likes to take plates out of the cabinet and keep them in the sink. You know, while I was chasing butterflies, a thought occurred in my head. She doesn't really play on this island anymore and doesn't really need any of these resources. So I empty her bank account, take any stuff I like from her house and drop all that in front of my house, log out, log into my account, and boom, we are in business. How to succeed in life. Mooch off somebody else's hard work. I started talking to this villager named Axel, who tells me they wanted to stop by my house but was too shy. So I used this newly learned happiness to lighten up the tension and it worked marvelous. I feel like this is the start of something beautiful. So in Animal Crossing, it's all about talking to the villagers, catching bugs and fish to give to bladders to display in the museum, completing little missions to earn Nook Miles, customizing your house and your island, paying off any debts, and just enjoying life. The game makes sitting on a bench a fun experience. Animal Crossing isn't a game you can get a lot done in a single day, as starting construction projects or ordering furniture will take a real life day to arrive. And they say money doesn't grow on trees. I slide a second bed next to mine in case Axel ever wants to come over for a sleepover. I even practice my ocarina to impress him and leave gifts outside his house. I start with some light flirting and even aggressive hint dropping.
I need to stop.
I indeed did stop when Axel asked me about my girlfriend, and you know, it's fine, I never really cared anyway. I started talking to Chrissy where our greeting went well, delight was a success, but trying to be joyous looked so awkward. She also kept asking me what movies my girlfriend likes, and you know, it's something along the lines of Back to the Future and Baywatch. Chrissy also mentions that she's jelly of me and my girlfriend's relationship, and you know what, she damn well better be. Time to switch up my style and get another copy for us to play together. Now while you can play on one Animal Crossing, there isn't much room to run around and playing this game on a single Joy-Con isn't that great. But now we have two copies. Oh my gosh, playing this game with another person is the best thing in the world. Now in real time it's November, but if you see the gameplay it is currently spring. That's because when my girlfriend originally started playing, she selected the southern hemisphere. So whatever season we had going on in real life, her game got the opposite. But on her Switch Lite, she selected the northern hemisphere, so her seasons align with the real world. So on her island it is currently fall. In 1 month seasons will change, summer in mine and winter in hers. So that means in a month of playing I'll experience all 4 seasons and catch all the bugs and fish in no time.
Success!
You know, the real world is a yucky place, and Animal Crossing was a great place to turn to remember what joy is like finally catching a mantis after so many failed attempts, or hearing that one of my villagers are sick so I rush to purchase them some medicine and make them feel better. Crisis averted. Maybe I don't want to find a lost city to clear my father's name. Maybe I don't want to find a pirate treasure so I can pay off the cartel and save my brother. Maybe I don't want to teach my son how to be a warrior god but not be a killer. Maybe I don't want to stop terrorism in a game that's committed to bumming me out. Maybe I want my biggest crisis in the game to be whether or not my floorboards will match my wallpaper. Animal Crossing is fucking great. Yeah, fuck you, Axel.